games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is.
Boom.
Beesh! Yes! Went a bit light-headed then. Not only holding my breath, I was pushing against as well, pushing against something. What are you saying, everybody? You know what time it is. I wasn't even going to do a video today, because sometimes when I'm actually happy, I can't be asked doing a video. Sometimes when I'm sad, I can't be asked doing a video. Sometimes when I'm mediocre, I just don't do a video. So happy, sad, up, down, left, right, all around. You know what it's time. You know what it's all about. Get that badger in and on and over here. He's in, he's on, he's over, he's here. What a night last night, boys. I am absolutely zinging like a KFC burger, boys. Zinger Tower burger. Like, double-handed, all sauce coming out of everywhere, just all over fingers. All women are watching me and I just don't care. It's like, rah, who wants to have sex with me now? Ah, and I'm just scoffing it in, I'm throwing it in, I'm chucking it down like there's no tomorrow. 6 points behind now. Don't know, just dropped something. Oh my word, what a game. Awesome game. A lot of people are sort of saying, quick shit vid. Follow me on Twitter, JackCity Music. A lot of people are sort of saying that we rode his luck a little bit. I think it's a little bit harsh. We had loads of chances in first half. It should have just been a higher scoring game overall, shouldn't it? But ultimately, it's the 3 points against Leicester who really did bring it. They're a good side and they came out to play and we played. I thought a few people also saying we were a bit nervy. I don't know if we were nervy, but I think I got a bit agitated in that first half. I think there were a bit of... we were like forcing it to try to get it moving. Like, Farke were making me laugh. My man, fucker. He was a legend, I might add. I'm so buzzing. 6 points behind now. But yeah, we were getting sort of like a little bit, you know, forcing it. And he was like trying to get us to calm down, but also wanted us to keep the tempo. Because we were sort of knocking it about a bit at time at back. People were getting quite raggy in pub in that second half. We started to just like literally play it to centre-backs. And I was sat on my own because I was DJing over at Road. And I thought, I don't even care, I just have a few slippers. And... I was all for the passing at the back. I just thought, just take the sting totally out of game. Relax, let them, you know, we had to weather the storm a little bit. So just kill the game for 10 minutes. It's all about game management, innit? Even though 1-0 down and we need to press forward. But the belief is there. I truly do believe that. That's why Farke didn't want no panicking. Firpo were kicking off when he came off, but then apparently apologised straight away. I think that's a good thing. I've honestly got zero issue with that. I think it's good. I think Firpo's a ledge, to be fair to him. I think he really wants to win with us, and I think, you know, I think that comes with the territory. He's probably just as mad at his own performance. I don't think he was particularly bad. I don't think anybody were bad. I just think that they played really well. There's been some idiots online on just seen on Twitter on about like Dewsbury Hall, like he got a better match rating than Somerville, and they were saying, but one team won 3-1 and one. Well, it doesn't mean somebody can't have a decent game. I don't really understand what that's based on. Like Gray got a better rating than Dewsbury Hall. So I don't understand what that's all about. I thought Gray actually struggled a little bit, to be perfectly honest, with Dewsbury Hall and that Gadger on wing. They sort of overloaded him a bit, didn't they? But it wasn't a Gray issue. That it was just that, you know, they were just putting it in behind. They were just the one moving the ball really quickly up front. They played really narrow, didn't they, in like a block. So they sort of forced us sort of out wide, but we don't naturally want to do that. Really, it sort of dawned on me pretty, you know, heavily. Like, we go wide when we're on their penalty box, but we don't necessarily play like Somerville and Nonto want to pick it up quite narrow, don't they? Ruts has also been getting a bit of shit as well. Like, not shit, because I think obviously everybody's been mint, but he's coming to a bit of flack, which I think is unfair. He's just trying to influence the game, so he is maybe a little bit frustrating and stuff, but he's trying to be creative. He's really brave. If he loses the ball, he does it again, he does it again. He's trying to break through, he's trying to do something. And when you're trying to do that, you have to take a lot of responsibility on. Ultimately, if the game's a bit shit and a bit naggy and a bit scraggly, he's not going to go flying into a big tackle or all. That's the way he controls games. That's the way he influences a game. And ultimately, he gets he's the one that charges into the box for the Roberts goal, and he sets up. He's really strong in box and sets Gray up for goal. I was really happy for Roberts, to be honest. He's put on his Twitter today, just like about last night and just him celebrating. I thought he took that goal really well, really like accomplished, finished. I was just buzzing for him. As I say, Leicester are very good, and they had a really good spell, didn't they, in that second half where they missed a few chances. Mez Silent S pulled off some mint saves. There's a video going out as well for Miles because the atmosphere were mental on it in Ellen Road last night. And there were a video from like out in sticks, out in woods, somebody whacking dog, and you could hear us all singing. Well, I say us all. I wasn't there. I was in a pub on my Todd, dancing around like a tit. But yeah, you could hear all Leeds fans singing Match On together, which is just minting it, resonating through the miles. And then DJ Dan James on free kick, which my man Bamford flicked in with his knee. That educated little flick on the knee where it just hit him and went in. But I knew he'd tried to claim that because I could see how he ran off. He sprinted off like that's my goal, and I love a centre forward. Me, he's a right little shit. He's Dan James as well. And when he kicked ball against that Gadger, he couldn't handle it, and then that lad jumped up, and Dan James was just like and just pot us off like he's a right little weasel, isn't he? He's a legend. I love it. Could have been a much higher scoring game, as I say. They had plenty of chances. We had plenty of chances. Peru missed a few. He's a really quiet striker into Peru. He's, he pops up when he gets a chance, and then if he doesn't take the chance, there's no getting away from it. When Bamford comes on, he's just borderline elite. He's like, he does absolutely everything. People saying if he could finish better or fit, well, I'm putting words in the mouth. People say if he could finish, he'd be a complete striker. Like he can finish, but the elite strikers in the world that never miss, like Haaland, even though he misses plenty of chances, just nobody cares because he gets loads more chances. That you can name about 10 of them. Like literally, you can name about 10 of them in world football. If Bamford could finish, he'd be, he'd be playing for Man City, wouldn't he? So I really do think he's such a focal point. He holds everything up. He'll charge him back. I can't remember who it were on, but getting towards end, we were under. I think we were 2-1 up. Slid in and just won ball, carrots ball. He's like, as soon as he came on, you could feel that pull. And we're so used to talking to my brother about this today, and we're so used to having that focal point, aren't we, in the side, where then when he's not there, you feel like you're looking for something up top because he offers so much. We've got so used to him. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Can confirm that Hinchcliffe fella is an absolute weapon. What a total weapon. He just literally, he must have been, I must have forgot how good he was at football because he goes on like he was the West Coast warlord. You know that header, which I thought was for them, I don't know who it was, but like a bullet header, like the busy box cross came in, he fires it in, it smashed into the bar, literally, you could hear it. Oh, for their goal. That was for their goal, wasn't it, that got disallowed? Which, who cares? But, I never talk about the other team, I just realised that I'm doing it here. But that's a mint header. It's 6 inches down, it goes in top corner, a bullet header, everybody just watches it go fly in. Hinchcliffe, my man Hinchcliffe, should have scored. Like he's done everything there. He's strong in air, climbs, put loads of power on header. Literally, it's the crossbar, like the top corner crossbar. Yeah, what an idiot! And then he was saying stuff about what the referee's doing, and he was saying about Farke, Faka, saying he were begging for more extra time 5 minutes ago and stuff like what? How do you know? Number one. Number two, managers don't do that. You don't get to like 85 minutes when we were 2-1 up anyway, but you don't get to that part of the match and then start whinging about how much time on there is. You whinge about that when you find out how much time on there is. He's a weasel, an absolute weapon. Other news, Southampton have lost today, so we're firmly second anyway, and obviously Ipswich I think have won today, so we're even Stevens with Ipswich, but Southampton have fallen away a little bit. So Dorigo's reactions on the highlights is really funny as well. He just really made me laugh. He goes, yes! And first goal goes in, and then Graves goes in. He's like, get in! It's funny how that's gone down as that goon, that Fars or whatever he's called, his own goal as well. But absolutely buzzing. Get in, you bastard. Chelsea next on Wednesday. Full team. Don't give a shit what everybody's saying. Europe next year. Going up as champions. Boosh!
Boom.
JackCity, bitch! JackCity, bitch! Hey!
promises. You do you and I'll do me, that's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised, that's why I ask no